Hey there guys and gals, Melodic Symphony here, and today we're going to be playing some more Roommates, and specifically the winter break. So let's get going. Finals are over and it's finally time for the first break. I think I've spent way too long studying this quarter and not nearly enough time working on my band. Now that all... Oh, that all changes this break though. Gaz finally relented and says I get to headline this week. Sure, it's because his main band canceled on him, but who cares? I call it opportunity. I have called Memphis over and we're meeting tonight to discuss the playlist. This is going to be a great winter break. I pulled some snacks out of the fridge and I've got a list of songs on the table. This could really be our big break. Alright, chump, you ready for this? Memphis, you know it, bro. Did you get Slim's suggestions? She's still at work? Yeah, she should be off for all the shows, though. Couldn't get the time completely off. Okay, well, we can work out some of her faves into the rotation. Jerry said he didn't care. You know him. He'll play whatever we say to play. He's going to be eyeing the crowd anyways. As long as he plays his heart out, he can eye screw the whole damned audience for all I care. That's fine. Just don't tell him that. He'll take it as a challenge. Memphis and I flop down on the couch to start going over our best songs. This has got to be a set to remember, bro. I know. Don't get too worked up, man. We're ready for this. Yeah, I know. We've got this. Damn right we do. Okay, Gaz wants to know if you want him to comp anybody. No drinking unless they're 21, but he'll let them in. Well, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. What, not even your roommates? I mean, you live with them, don't you? Don't they know what you do? Well, yeah, I guess I could invite them along. Only one comp person, man. Sorry, you're gonna have to make a choice. That dick. You bringing someone along? Nah, you assholes are my only friend, and ain't that just the saddest thing you ever heard? Memphis dramatically throws himself against the arm of the couch as I roll my eyes at him. Well, we're gonna have a couple shows this week. I guess I could invite everyone one at a time, or I could just pick someone. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, Ann. Say, what are you up to tonight? Packing. I'm going home to visit my folks tomorrow. I'll be back for the new semester. Oh, you're such a sweetie, Ann. Ugh, I hate that nick. Oh, he said Annie, didn't he? Annie, yeah. Ugh, I hate that nickname. Ooh, and I lost some points there. Anne rolls her eyes at Memphis, who simply finds the whole thing amusing. What do you two up to? Planning tonight's show. Our band's actually headlining. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's going to be incredible. Speaking of which, we should probably get back to it. Oh, say no more. Have fun, guys. Knock 'em dead. Memphis and I go over to the show notes until we can recite them forwards and backwards. I may slack about a lot of things, but this show's got to be good, and I know the band can handle it. We just have to get up there and perform. Once we're finally satisfied, I walk Memphis to the door, then head up to my room. The only thing left for me to decide is who, if anyone, I want to bring along. Oh, I know. I'll invite Dominic. No. I'd actually like to have fun tonight, which means douchenick's off the table. I'm pretty sure fun is against his religion. Wow. So, okay, I'll explain why. This scene is based off your percentage. You have to have at least a certain percentage with a character before you can invite them to do this. And since all I've been really doing is focusing Sally, the only person I have points with, I think Rakesh has 5 points, and I think Anne has 15 max, I don't know. I think 15 or 10. So neither of them have hit that threshold, and I can't invite them to my show. So it's just like, invite Sally, but voice in my head, invite Sally. Maybe Sally will want to come. Besides, if I don't ask her, Memphis probably will. I head over to her door and knock. I hear scrambling inside for a few moments before she answers. Who is it? It's me, Max. Sally opens the door with a look of relief on her face. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid it was Dominic. He's been sniffing around a lot lately. Oh, that's a cute room. She ushers me inside quietly while checking the hall to see if Dominic's around. I have to use the old rickety fire escape ladder out front to sneak out for walks. It's like a sitcom in here. I don't really like all the deception, but I just know he'd make me get rid of little Veggie. Seriously, Vegemite? Shush. So what's up? Sally sits back on her bed, gently rubbing her puppy on the tummy. Looks like he's actually asleep right now, which works out. Not much, just, You've been really cool to hang out with this quarter, and I was just wondering if you wanted to come see my band perform. Oh, did you guys get a gig? Yeah, we're headlining at Gaz's all weekend. All week. His main band had to bail on him, and I convinced him to give us a shot. Well, that's awesome. I knew you had a performer's aura. You've definitely got a presence. I mean, I've certainly noticed it about you. Yeah, let me get Vegemite settled in so he won't make noise, and then I'll get ready. Won't you need to cage him or something so he doesn't make a mess in your room? Oh no, I've got him trained on a comfort blanket and a pet bed. As long as he's got them to sleep with, he shouldn't mind me being gone with for a few hours. The cage will just make him whine. So what time does this all start? Oh, you've got about 3 hours. I've got to go early or I'd take you over. Oh, such a gentleman. But it's fine. I'll make my own way. Thanks for inviting me, Max. Thanks for coming, Sally. I give Vegemite a few pats on his head before I head out. Watching those two play together is pretty adorable. I'm glad she could break away from him for a bit to spend time with me. These two are surprisingly adorable together. And it's like the Dominic and Anne type of adorable. Back in my room, I throw together a few last-minute things and then start taking it out to my van. Half an hour later, and I'm on my way down to the bar. There you are, jackass. You ready to rock this scene? Damn right. What about you guys? The rest of the band gives a yell as I unpack the gear I brought. As we unpack, we go over the song lists for the night. Jerry grumbles at some of the choices, but slims down. We practice a few of our rockier numbers while we get a sound check down. Gaz even stays out to listen to us practice a bit, get our comp names, and, well, wish us luck. I can tell he's not really putting a lot of pressure on this, and he probably expects the house to be empty. That's fine. It just means we're going to rock him even harder. Finally, it's time for the curtains to go down, and people start filtering in. I'm a little worried there'll be disappointed fans of the cancelled show out there, but even if they are, they're about to be new fans for us. All right, boys and girls, it's about time to do this. There are probably a lot of people out there expecting to see a mediocre college band. This is our chance to hook them. We play this gig right, we just bought ourselves a crap ton of new fans. So come on back, Alley Flash. That's an interesting name. I would have never thought about that as a band name. This house ain't gonna rock itself. You ready? Damn right we are. We were born for this. We all pound fists and take our position as the curtain rises. Finally, with the light in my eyes, I scan the crowd. I think I can make out Sally towards the front, but I'm too busy taking in the audience. It's not small. Hey everybody, glad you can make it out. I'd love to say you all came here to hear me talk, but I'm guessing you came to rock the hell out, am I right? The crowd cheers a bit. They're not quite into it yet, and I rip a quick hook from our first song. I think it's a chord. I don't know. I need to go look up the term hook in terms of music. I don't know that term. Damn it. From our first song of the night before, leaning back into the mic. Maybe I was wrong, but I don't think so. What do you say? Want to hear some songs? This time the cheer is a bit louder, and we'll win him over for sure. I grin at the band, and Slim starts us off with a solid beat. I don't even think I can remember what happened for the next 45 minutes. It was just all a blur of hot music and hotter dancers. By the end of the third song, just about everyone was on their feet. Gaz started the show off with, Gaz starting the show with half-off drinks. Wow, okay. Gaz starting the show with half-off well drinks didn't hurt anything. Jeez, that was such a weird thing for my head to recognize. I'll have to thank him for that. And when the curtains finally drop, the band got together in a giant group hug. We were just so ecstatic. Finally, our comms came backstage to us. Slim's giant of a boyfriend gave her a huge bear hug. Seriously, it was like watching a bear rip a willow out of the ground. Sally stayed back at first, I guess not wanting to get in our way. After high-fiving Memphis, I hurried over. Sally smiled broadly at me as I come over and give her a big hug. Thanks for coming. What do you think? Fantastic, right? That was incredible, Max. You guys put on such an amazing energy. You're all so in sync with each other. It's just incredible. Yeah, we really brought the house down tonight. I'm so glad you invited me. I had a lot of fun. Hey, I'm glad. We're going to hang out, get a few drinks, and cool off. You want to join us? Well, I'd like to, but I really should be getting back. Vegemite's going to need to go out soon. I'm not blowing you off. Puppies are just really needy. Oh, well, of course you have to let her go. Like, you can't just say, hey, no. Plus, it'll probably actually even get her caught. Yeah, of course you would let her go. I don't know why you wouldn't just let her go. No, hey, I understand. I really do. Frankly, I would have been surprised if you'd stayed. Flattered, but surprised. Sally blushes a bit, but looks relieved as well. She takes my hand and looks up into my eyes. Thank you for understanding, and thank you for tonight. I really enjoyed myself. I'm glad you can come out. We'll have to do something again sometime. I'd like that. She grins and gives my hand a squeeze before she turns to head out the door. Aw yeah. I head back to the band for some more congratulations as we all head out to the floor of the bar. Gaz comps us some drinks, non-alcoholic, unfortunately, and congratulates us on a great set. I can barely hear him talking about the great crowd reaction we got. Now, how he's gonna give a bigger marketing push to see if he can increase crowds the next few nights. I'm still coming down off the high of a top-notch performance. Nice job, asshole. You too, Dick. You too. This has been a really good week. Probably one of my best weeks ever. Back Alley Flash performed for standing room only crowds all week. Couldn't even invite anyone else to come watch. Gaz had dollar signs in his eyes. This is an incredible start for my band. I even managed to have a great Christmas. I managed to sneak Sally into my last show right before Christmas. Afterwards, we went out to one of my favorite dives and just talked for hours. Heck, we rang in Christmas around 3 a.m., which is the best time to celebrate. These two are adorable. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.